Back. Hi, this is Tim, and I thank you for joining me on T minus 11 days. Now, since my T minus 15 video, I must clarify a little bit because some people thought I was saying I lost 15 pounds. It actually was counting down the number of days until my actual surgery for my weight loss. And so T minus 11, I'm 11 days before day 0, and I thank you for joining me. I also need to explain a couple of things about my actual procedure. I'm having a gastric sleeve surgery. There are other varieties, the bypass, the band. I chose the sleeve, and quite a few people, even my younger brother, have done it. And so I've been watching him. He became a CrossFit Nazi, and he's running all kinds of different things. I told him I'll probably not do that, but who knows? You never know. And other folks have just done it recently, and so I get to learn from them. So I'm having the gastric sleeve, and what it is, for those that don't know, is it actually is going to cut off a majority of my stomach, about 2/3 of my stomach, leaving me just a banana shape. It's going to create a small pouch, which significantly decreases the amount of food I can consume at a meal and during the course of a day. That's part of the weight loss. Also, it takes out a part of the hormones, from what I understand, that say you're hungry to your brain. So I will be eating smaller portions and eating slower so it doesn't get log jammed there, and you'll hear more about that in the months to come. And drinking throughout the day, but sips of water. So that smaller pouch will enable me to consume less and therefore lose weight. I'll be adding an exercise program down the road to help me get in shape. So T minus 11 days, going to be having the gastric sleeve, and steps up to this day that I've taken. So I have actually begun losing weight before doing all my meetings and things for this surgery. Every quarter I go to my doctor, and so my last quarterly meeting, which was about a month, about a month and a week ago, and I was at 427 pounds previous, and at that meeting I actually weighed in at 405, which made me excited, let alone my doctor. And then a week later, I went for my BMI appointment to measure some things. I'm going to share you some numbers in a minute. I was actually at 398, and my surgeon wanted me to be under 400, so I already did that. And today, at an appointment, which I'll share with you in a moment, I got on a scale, and I was 392.2. And so I was so excited about that as well. Confetti in the air, people are hollering, ah! Only in my head. But anyways, you got it. So I had a body mass, an appointment, and so she did my body composition, which measures body fat, muscle mass, and body water. Where am I on the BMI chart, in visceral fat. So very educational. I didn't even know this machine existed. You stand on this machine barefooted and holding on to these things with both hands, and it shoots stuff through you, I guess, electricity or whatever. But it's reading and measuring. It tells me how heavy each arm is, each leg, with my torso. Pretty significant. And I found out that my BMI, it's supposed to be for healthy weight at 19 to 24, and I actually and overweight significantly was 36 plus. So I'm at 40.6, I believe, and something like that. No, 48.2. Yes, I know, pretty bad. So that's why I know I need to do this. And the breakdown is 40.6 pounds. Percentage is fat. I found out that I have 75.2 pounds of muscle mass. Yeah, this big old. No, not really, but I was shocked to hear that. It sounded good. And my body water was at 48.4%. I learned something in this whole process, and that's what visceral fats are. I'm looking on my little chart here. Visceral fats are called deep fats, and it's bad because it attaches itself to vital organs like the liver, the stomach, intestines. As it builds up, it creates health problems for you, such as type 2 diabetes. Hello, I have that. Stroke, breast cancer, other cancers, and Alzheimer's disease. Now, I didn't know that, but I do have type 2 diabetes, and I found out that my visceral fat was at 38%. Now, for healthy, they want you at 4 to 9. Very high is 15 plus. So I'm double that. So yes, it was time. I needed to do something. I needed to act, and the time was now. So I thought that was pretty educational. You can go have that measured yourself. Just ask your doctor, because it is something that you should be paying attention to. Okay. So I have been losing the weight. I have shared my BMI. And if you didn't get it, I actually started at 427. A lot of people I wouldn't tell them, but here I am exposing all. So today I had an appointment. I'm going to show some two pictures and a little video. But I had I call it an endoscope, but it's an endoscopy, and my surgeon insisted on it for each of his patients. And it actually puts a scope down your throat and your esophagus to your stomach, because he wants to make sure everything is good down there, no surprises or anything like that. And I did have my gallbladder out at 19, so I hadn't actually gangrene, believe it or not. I was fit too. I wasn't big. I was exercising and running and crunches, the whole 9 yards. But anyways, I have this big scar, so I needed to make sure everything was good there. And I asked him, is there a way I can get a video? Because I want to share this with my friends on YouTube. And so he took his camera, while I was under, by the way, I was sleeping. He took his camera and videotaped the monitor as the scope was going down. And so I'm going to share that. It's only 19 seconds. It's pretty nasty, but some people might get a kick out of it. I don't know what he was looking for. I don't know what I saw when I was looking in there. I just know there wasn't any gold coins down there. But anyways, so it's pretty cool, right? And I was having some fun before they put me under, and I asked the doctor, said, what was the flavor? What flavor is my scope? And he said banana. I don't know. I don't remember. So, and of course I have a picture of my wife because she was with me, a little trooper, because she had to drive me home because I wasn't allowed to drive. Afterwards, being sleepy. So that was today, T minus 11. My eating, my meals, all have been going according to our plan. The 4 ounces of protein and the leafy greens and whatnot. And no, I'm not getting tired of it. I'm enjoying it. Eating slower to make the process work. So that's that. Now, before I sign off, I do want to show you those videos. Okay, so. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and wasn't grossed out too much about it. I watched it several times already. I seriously don't know what he was looking for. But I do want to thank all those who have been subscribing. I'm really grateful for that. I'm hoping for so many more. I got like over 1,000 something friends on Facebook and maybe others out here in the country that are catching this. Subscribe. And I want to thank everyone that's been leaving me little comments and tips. So many others who've had this procedure and didn't share it with anyone, just like I wasn't at first. And then I thought, you know what? This channel may be a great way for me to heal and to stay strong through the process, and then also to encourage others who are considering it. So there are folks who've actually gone through it and they didn't share because it's like a stigma of, you cheated to lose weight, you paid and to lose weight. But I'm doing this because I need to do it, and that's it. Okay. But thank you for those words of encouragement and support. Down the road, when I start having to eat completely different, I look forward to some recipes and and things like that. Anyways, thank you so much, and let me sign off with a phrase that I'm going to pattern the rest of my life with, and that is, eat to live, don't live to eat. Thank you.